Hello everybody! It is I, Zelda Player 20, bringing you a new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we got a lot of side quests done. We are almost done with all the side quests, and now we are on the master of all the side quests, Windfall Island. Well, there's a goal that we want to talk about, but I'm just going to save that one for just a little later, because there's something that you can do right now. Now we have the fire arrows. What we want to do is, if I'm not mistaken, you have to go to, was it here? I guess. Excuse me. I think it was here. I didn't know. Yeah, it was here. You want to go upwards here. You want to go to the big ferry wheel, the Ferris wheel, or whatever you want to call it. And now we have the fire arrows. We can do something awesome for that dude. So let's just equip our fire arrows. Wait till we can hitch a ride here. Wait for it. Go. Now that we are standing here on this Ferris wheel, there is a big sea tower right standing here, a lighthouse. And the only problem is it doesn't give any light. So what we want to do is we want to bring some light in there. Now what you want to do is you want to aim very carefully and you want to shoot an arrow, a fire arrow, right in there. And if you fail, like I just did, you have to do it all over again. And I really am not looking forward to do that, but oh well, let's spin around one more time. Okay. Now, let's aim very carefully. That's going to be our cue. There we go. I was kind of afraid that I would miss it, but anyway, if you do that, that chest will appear right over there. So that's a good thing. But there's another good thing. I have no idea what the wind direction is, and I really don't care. Ow. Great, now I cannot go up here. I have to walk all this way again. Oh, that doesn't matter too much. Anyway, if you do this, and many people actually miss this because the treasure chest that appears there is mostly the treasure chest that everybody's going for right immediately after doing this. But if you are going back here and talk to this dude, he's going to be finite, isn't it? Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got the thing up again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but he must have done some nice assuming, or of course, that he is a guy. Well, seeing how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump into the guns. Oh, I thought actually it would give us a piece of heart now that, or maybe we have that piece of heart already. Because if the lighthouse, maybe it's just in daylight. Oh well. Otherwise we will see it later on anyway. I'm just going for the treasure chest now. Let's see. Because the treasure chest is right up. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you in a sec. Just be patient. Owie! Walls hurt. Okay, now. Treasure chest is right over there, and the only way to get there is by using your deco leaf, so... And the wind has to go south, so let's just do that. Voila! Voila! Okay, now deco leaf, and let's go there. And go! Okay, cool. And we got another piece of heart. Collect 4 of those to complete a new heart container, fart container. Great! Okay, now you just want to jump in the ocean and go back. So let's check out that girl, because I think we going to see some problems if we just don't. Because yeah, she was filthy rich, you know, in the beginning, and now she's poor. So I think that I'm stuck on a bridge. Yeah. Sucks to be me. But anyway, I think that she's up to no good, so I really want to check on her, because first she was filthy rich and now she's poor, and sometimes it can do strange things to people, especially when they are young. So let's talk. Shh. Take off, go away. Okay, fine. Wait a minute, what are you going to do? Okay, I don't trust you one bit, so I'm just going to follow you. Hopefully you're not going to see me. Don't you dare to see me. Who's that? That was hilarious. Yeah, sometimes she actually turns around, and if she sees you, you have to start all over again. And if she doesn't see you but actually hears something, yeah, Link will actually make a sound of a cat. Maybe it's Kirby or Yoshi. Okay, now I really are wondering what you are going to do so late at night. You're not supposed to do that. So, okay, she's going upwards there. Now you want to be careful because she's going to turn around right there. So you really want to be careful for that. Can I get the camera right? Yeah, there she's standing. Who's that? Okay, is she still standing there? No, she's walking. Okay, she's walking. Where are you going? Oh, she's going to stand there. And she's going to turn around. She really doesn't want to be followed. Jeez. What is she planning? Oops. Okay, well, she's going in there. What are we doing? You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway? Well, I'm an alley of justice. A what? An alley of justice? I am not a thief. I swear, I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse. That's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led me up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. I owe you nothing. Okay, well, sure. I was once the richest little jubilant in this town. Did you know that? But one day a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. Yeah, I saved you. My father spent every last ruby in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now every day, from morning until night, I'm busy working on an open air shop. So as you can see, I at least trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug your heart strings? What do you say about tragic events in my pitiful life? That's terrible. And to make matters worse, for some reason I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who was once the poorest girl in town, suddenly get filthy rich. Maggie, of all people! It makes me so mad that I want to do something terrible. Do you understand my plight? Very well. Then you'll let me go? Unfortunately, no! But why not? Because I'm honest. It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what amazing feeling. I've let all of my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. And she will give us an empty bottle. That was a long dialogue for just an empty bottle. But anyway, yeah, that's the 4th empty bottle already. So don't look at that, I didn't steal it. Yeah, well, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, you already talk too much. Okay. Now, with that out of the way, we can finally go back to daylight. Now we are back at daylight. One day has passed, so maybe we can figure out if the letter was sent. Oh, hi. No, you can just No, indeed. It isn't a problem. That wasn't a hidden cutscene. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. Let's see if we can check out if the letter was sent and maybe she had an answer. So let's just check it out. Okay, let's go over here. Uh-oh.
Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears! Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone! Be gone!
Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to get all the way from the Forsaken Fortress and returned with Mo's letter.
Silence! Be gone! Be gone!
Then, please be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter?
Silence! Be gone! Be gone!
Just acknowledged I was here!
Silence! Be gone! Be gone!
Okay, seriously, is he repeating all over again?
Rock! Foolish man! Now you've made me angry. I cannot even look at you in the face any longer, or I fear I must go somewhere to comb my feathers.
Ah, poor man.
Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on one of my daughter Maggie? I don't care whose letter they are never reached by my watch.
Oh no? You will see. So now we actually have to find the postman, and he needs to go to a place where he can comb his feathers. Well, luckily for us, we know that there is a bar here, and it's right over there. So let's go to the bar. Okay, so let's talk to him.
Oh, it's you! I'm sorry you have to witness my fly off on the handle like that, Maggie's house. I'm not embarrassed, that man, just never mind. To tell you the truth though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman who heard of such nonsense. I went to great trouble to go all the way from the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I'm a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit a postman in his premises, but surely he would allow you in his place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say?
I'll do it. So, we're going to get the letter. You got Moblin's letter. This letter has sort of stink to it. Take it to Maggie. Okay, now, let's go to Maggie then. Let's not try to walk into a door. Okay, now. Okay, sorry. Okay, now. What will be in that letter? What will happen if we deliver that letter to Maggie? Stay tuned and figure it out in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. This is Zelda Play 20 and I'm going to make a cliffhanger and I'm going to sign off. Bye!